have a confession. I've been doing a great job hiding these everywhere, but I have been so scared to actually give this to someone like in person. All the thoughts in my head have been keeping me from doing it, but I finally did it. I just left the eye doctor, and the nurse I was working with, something inside me was just telling her, give her a little Jesus. And all the thoughts in my head were saying, no, that's weird. What if it gets awkward? What if she's already a Christian? Then there's no point. Why would she need it? Or what if, she'll take it offensively? And all these thoughts were going in my head, but I said, you know what? I'm not going to listen to those thoughts like I usually do. I'm going to do it. And so she was saying, okay, bye. The doctor will be with you. And I was like, but then I did it. I reached in my pocket because I have in my pocket. Like I said, I've been trying to hand these out, but I've just been holding myself back. I finally did it though, reached in my pocket, and I was like, wait, I have something for you. And I just gave it to her. I gave a little Jesus to the nurse, and she immediately had a big smile on her face. She was like, oh my gosh, I actually really needed this. And she said that she's been going through a lot right now, but that this just brightened her day. When I heard that, I was like, was I just part of God's plan? It was such a surreal moment. All I could say was, well, God must have wanted me to give this to you for a reason. And I could just see in her face that she just felt so reassured. And I could see that she was maybe getting a little emotional, and she just really thanked me, and I could tell that she meant it. So I know it made a positive impact on her today. But then, as I was waiting in the room, as I was typing my husband, I was like, I finally did it. I gave the little Jesus out to someone in person. As I was writing that text, another nurse opened my door, and she said, thank you so much for doing that. You don't know what that meant to her. She's been going through so much, and it really was exactly what she needed. And I was just like, I'm so glad I listened to that voice today to give this. All I did was simply give out a little Jesus that said, Jesus loves you, and it made an impact on someone. You never know what people are going through. So if you have the ability to share a little love of Jesus, do it. Now I'm hooked. I was scared before, but now I want to just give these to everyone. So I'm going to need to buy another pack. I encourage you to start doing this. It really not only spreads the love of Jesus and you're helping other people, but it's helping me grow in my faith too. Little Jesus can go a lot of way.